Welcome back to our next adventure. This trip takes us 408 kilometres north of Brisbane to the beautiful Elliott Heads near Bundaberg, where we're spending 7 nights at Elliott Heads Caravan Park right on the ocean. At $45 a night with great facilities, with stunning views in perfect winter weather, with just a small cafe for a drink or a bite to eat, it's an ideal place to relax and explore the region. One of the highlights of our stay was riding from Elliott Heads all the way to Burnett Heads and back. The ride is approximately 67 kilometres return, mostly flat, making it perfect for cycling. Our e-bikes gave us a little extra help when needed, but honestly, the ride is very achievable. Built during World War II, the submarine lookout was used to watch the coastline for enemy activity and remains a reminder of local history today. Leaving Elliott Heads, we passed through some beautiful new oceanfront developments. It's easy to see why people are moving here. The views are stunning and the atmosphere is incredibly peaceful. Passing through Coral Cove with the gorgeous homes overlooking the ocean and spectacular golf course sitting right beside the coastline. A quick cake stop at the local bakery. Then on to Inns Park, where the ocean views just keep getting better. Soon we arrived at Bargara, one of the region's most popular holiday destinations. We decided to stop for some fish and chips and take in the relaxed coastal vibes. Back on the bikes, we rode through Mon Repos, famous as one of Australia's most important turtle nesting areas. It's where loggerhead turtles return each year to lay their eggs. Finally, we reached Burnett Heads, rode up to the lighthouse before turning around for the journey home. By then, the afternoon was getting away from us, and it became a bit of a push to make it back before dark. That's where the e-bikes come back into action. But what an amazing ride! Being on a bike lets you experience so much more than driving. You can stop anywhere, enjoy the views, and really appreciate the beauty of the coastline. We thoroughly enjoyed it and would highly recommend it to anyone visiting the area. Roughly about 20 kilometres into town, Bundaberg sits on the banks of the Burnett River. It's known for its rich agricultural history, sugarcane farming and relaxed Queensland lifestyle. The region has grown into one of Queensland's most important food-producing areas. And of course, when you're in Bundy, there's only one place you have to visit. Bundaberg Rum has been produced here since the late 1800s. It was originally created as a way to use molasses left over from local sugar industry. The next stop was Bundaberg Brewery, world famous for its ginger beer. The company has been brewing drinks in Bundaberg since the 1960s and now exports to more than 60 countries around the world. If you need a sugar hit, I'll do the tasting experience which costs around $20 each. You get to sample every flavour they make and then choose your own 6-pack to take home with you. Definitely worth doing. Our next stop was the Kalki Moon Distillery. This family-owned distillery was inspired by the moonlit cane fields surrounding Bundaberg and has become famous for its award-winning gin and spirits. A unique feature here is the indoor golf simulator room, where you can play famous golf courses from around the world while enjoying a drink. The booths are $55 an hour. Looks like there'll be a lot of fun with your friends. We grabbed a bottle of their pink gin on the way out. Tastes just like Turkish delight. Grunski's by the river. Located right on the Burnett River, this place is famous for its fresh local seafood. We ordered a seafood platter and watched the sunset over the river. Elliott Heads has been known as a quiet coastal community at the mouth of the Elliott River. Over the years, it has remained a favourite destination for fishing, boating, surfing and beach holidays, while still maintaining its relaxed small town charm. From above, you can really appreciate the beautiful coastline, river mouth and surrounding beaches. Located along the Burnett River in Bundaberg is a popular local cafe spot called River Cruise, a great place to start the day. Another great spot is Tina Berries, a strawberry farm at Wangara. What a lovely place. There's plenty of room to relax, play games and enjoy the peaceful surroundings. And of course we couldn't leave without trying their famous strawberry ice cream, loaded with strawberries and chocolate. Absolutely worth a stop. To finish off the day, we had an evening walk around Elliott Heads. The moon was sparkling across the ocean and the calm conditions made for some beautiful photo opportunities. It's moments like these that make travelling so special. Quiet beaches, fresh sea air and unforgettable views. While holidaying in Bundaberg, we stopped by the historical Bundaberg School of Arts building, lit up in teal for Myasthenia Gravis Awareness Month of June. I've been living with this autoimmune condition since 2002. Myasthenia gravis causes muscle weakness, and as I talk on my videos, the muscles used for speaking can become weaker and tire more easily, which is why my voice is often quite soft. It was wonderful to see awareness being raised for everyone living with Myasthenia gravis. From incredible bike rides, coastal scenery, to local foods, famous distilleries and beautiful sunsets, there's so much more to see and do in this region. We definitely recommend adding this area to your list. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe to follow more of our adventures.